I'm to somebody. So I want to talk about the purpose of dedication. There's a purpose why we dedicate our child. And the first purpose is one, to help the child to discover the purpose. The parent, their purpose of dedication of their child is to help them to discover who they are. If you don't discover their purpose, the world will help them to discover their purpose. If you don't feed them, you allow the world to feed them. So as parents, we should pay attention in the soul than the body. We pay attention more of the body than the soul. We dress the children more beautiful, but there's nothing inside them that hold them. We must go back to our father old ways to feed the child with the word. It's the word that you catch it to the heart of the guy that make him, even a prodigal son, after years he came back because there's a seed in him. But if you clothe and pay attention on the flesh, which have been judged, when time of challenges, nothing to stand, nothing to uphold him. So don't pay attention on the flesh, pay attention on the soul. Praise the living God. I'm about to somebody something. Second point is modeling godly character. Our purpose of dedication is to model godly character. If you don't have a character, what are you going to model your child? Our child is more interested in looking our character than instruction. Praise the living God. So they are more interested to see the life which we live. We are not only talking, but want to see how can we model them. We are becoming a role model to our children. Don't use, for example, today you see that today we model our children with Facebook. We model them by using them to do Facebook, but we don't model them in the things of the Lord. When there's challenges, Facebook will not solve them, will not help them. Praise the living God. We shall be a model. We help them model a godly character. Samuel, as Anna, he prayed and cried to the Lord, asking God for his petition. And he said, if you gave me a male child, I will model him and lend back to you. He didn't say I will hold it. He said I will be a model, a role model to her. Mean I will bring her back to your kingdom to serve you all the days of his life. That the result will not be his head, that he will worship you. But today we are modeling our children in fashion, in things that will not last. The things that last to us, not the thing that lasts for God. Praise the living God. When our children fail, that means we have failed, because there's nothing you catch it in them that hold them. You cause them, you talk to them, but you are father and mother are not model. You are not godly model. No one train your child than you. No one can train your child than more than you. No one gives a name to your child. You are the one that gives the name of your child. So you know what you go through. So through those you go through, you have to model them to be able to sharpen them. Praise the living God. Third point, prepare them for life challenge. The purpose of dedication is for us to what? To prepare them for life challenge. There always a challenge before us. But what kill your children? If you don't prepare them ahead, any do challenge run back. If you don't train your daughter or your son, after years of marriage, they return back to your house because you didn't train them well. You didn't prepare them ahead, telling them the challenge. Your testimony is what you can preach to your children. What you have gone through in life is what you use to preach to your children. You must be a preacher to your children. Praise somebody. So prepare them, because the challenge ahead of us. So if you are not prepared, say Europe is a place of alerte, a place of prison places, my brother. The Europe will help you to train your children the way to the opposite of you. When you leave your culture, allow them to put their culture. So your child become opposite of your culture. Then you begin to cry, say Satan. It's not Satan. You are busy whining. You are busy 8 hours. Your wife 8 hours. Husband 8 hours. No time to put something on the children. You want to be the skyscraper, you want to be the most modern house, you want to drive the best car, but the children are empty. So the word will help them to feed them. They don't prepare them for challenge against you, not you to prepare challenge against them. They become vibe became the case. I'm somebody. Let's get understanding. Don't think we are in Europe that is palliative for us. There's a lot of challenges. Every man wear a shoe. There's a pain in your leg. No matter the size you are wearing, every man go through a lot of challenges. So our children must prepare ahead of what is coming. If you fail that, the word will help you to prepare them. Don't challenge the word because you are not prepared. You are prepared to chase the world, and the world are chasing your children. You are prepared chasing the world are chasing your children. Who to blame? Because we have failed the children. We have failed the children. Praise the living God. You don't have time for your children. You walk like a alcoholic. Your wife is working like alcoholic. No time for the children. Children now, who is feeding them? The world feed them. The teacher feed them. When they feed them in the school, when you come back, you feed them. After they feed them in the school, you come back, you feed them. We are war. We are war. We do the land. So when they came back, I asked them. Sometimes I begin to reward them, telling them, no, this is not. This should be so. Praise the living God. But because we don't pay attention, we don't prepare them for challenges. We talk because we are getting some kinder help all this money. So we feel that those money is money they used to hold you. They used to hold you. You have no authority over your children. Praise the living God. Tell them who they are. Tell them who they are. Praise the living God. There are some ways children that are worthless. There's some children that was not trained in the Bible. They are dedicated the children, but the children was not. The parents are too busy, even as a minister. Sometimes we are too busy even to train our children. For example, if you look at 1 Samuel 8 verse 3, the son of Samuel's son. Please, can you put in this? 1 Samuel 8 3. His son, Samuel's sons, they are children of priests. And the Bible says, and his sons walk not in his way, but turned aside after law and took bribes and perverted judgment. A time come when Samuel was getting old. He put his children to become the judge of Israel. And they begin to pervert, taking bribe. So bribe is not today. We have started from ab initio. They begin to take bribe. They begin to perfect judgment. Why? Their father was big as a minister. I don't have time to minister to my children. I minister to the congregation, but no time for my children. I feed the people, I don't feed my home. Praise the living God. A time come when I get old, when they enter the office and they begin to perfect judgment. So you can be a pastor, you can be a this, and you can still fail. We are not a ghost. We are human being, blood running in my vein. But we have to look at the children. That any children that we are not trained well, they will bring shame. They will bring shame. You must know the friends of your children. You must know the lifestyle of your children. You must know how to handle your children. Every children have different lifestyle, different patterns, but you must know how to deal with them. Praise the living God. Don't say they don't beat the children, but there's a word that's more Cain. There's a way you talk to your children, even though it didn't get them. At the end of the day, the word sank in their ear. The word entered their hand, entered their soul. Even though when they divide, they will come back because the word is still them. But if you say Austria is very bad, or this, you begin to say you are afraid to speak the truth to your children. My brother, you are digging your grave at your young age. Praise the living God. I'm up to somebody. A prodigal son in book of Luke 15 verse 11 to 32. You look at the prodigal son. He left his father's son house because he thought in the world there's something more better. He was in a privileged son that enjoyed everything that the father had. But at the time he said, let father share it. I want to have my own inheritance. And the father realized that he was at 17 years, not up to 18. And he thought in this world, in the world, there's nothing in the street. In the street, there's nothing in the street. Praise the living God.
Hallelujah.
He now went to the street and take his share of his own inheritance. And after one glint and see that nothing, he became a servant. Even to those is better for. And now begin to eat with swine. And the time he said no. He remembered the word that was sown in him. And he said, no, I didn't belong to here. Let me go to my father's house. Even though I am not worthy to be a son, I am going back. Why? Something inside of him was speaking. So there's something that the father and the mother have now penetrated in the heart of the prodigal son that speaks to him. That's sometimes we might fail as a Christian. Oh, yes. I might fail as a pastor. Sometimes the Spirit of the living God will hold me back and bring me back to initial glory. And I begin to so I don't belong to here. That my Bible says, man can fail 7 nights, but you can rise again. Oh, yes. So failure does not make you that you didn't know book. You have been privileged to read a course and somebody and that particular thing you say, this guy is very intelligent. You might give him the next exam, he will fail. Praise the living God. Fail does not be a guarantee that you remain there. Continue trying. Continue trying. Praise the living God.
Hallelujah.
Children may go astray. Children may go astray. Parents must remain patient.
Oh yes.
Our children might go astray. Don't curse. Don't lay curse.